Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is New Touch Auto. We're gonna vinyl wrap some of these panels. This panel right here is a wrap. That wrap has faded. So over time, that's what happens. I'm not sure how long it was on there, but what we do, we just bring it back to life. So we're gonna clean that up. We're gonna get that off and then we're gonna rewrap it. But the worst of the worst is on the roof. Now, if you vinyl wrap or if you spray wrap, you know what I'm dealing with. This right here is a masterpiece of disaster. So therefore, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get this off, man. But to get this off, it's a complete headache because when you're removing a spray wrap, if you're gonna remove it, the heat is the best way to go. You gotta peel it, man. But here's the best part. It's not gonna peel all together. You may have some that's gonna break off and then you gotta deal with it, right? But then you got this area here where the sun just completely baked it, folded it, and all that. So therefore, it's not gonna peel together. But luckily for you, I got the remedy. This right here is a lifesaver. Saves time, energy, and your brain just thinking around this stuff. Once we get this wrap off of this roof, we gotta sand this down. We cannot put the wrap over this right here. Quick note, if you can feel it, you can see it. Not to mention, you're gonna waste a lot of material because wrapping over this, once you lift up that wrap, you're gonna pull up any loose paint or any loose clear coat. And once you lay it back down, it's not gonna flush, it's gonna bubble over time. We move to the back, we got the same issue. This paint is defected. Damaged clear coat, damaged paint, faded paint, all of that. Now for this top side, we're gonna go ahead and sand that down also. We're gonna follow it all the way to the back. And then we're just gonna do the top side and over that quarter panel, just to make it all flush together. This is a job, y'all, but guess what? New Touch Auto here to save the day. The goal is to get it down to this image here. We get it down to where we can't feel it. Then we're gonna go ahead and prep it, clean it, and apply the wrap. We also gotta do the roof. Gotta get that other portion off of the dip. And we're gonna be all set for the new look. When the time comes to apply your dip dissolver, you wanna apply it the correct way. Read the instructions. Quick note for this, you wanna spray it, mist it onto the surface. Once you mist it on, let it sit 2 to 3 minutes. After that, you come over that with another fresh coat of this, medium coat this time. Once you apply that, you take it out, pressure wash it off. Before you pressure wash it off, you want to mist the water on there, let it saturate, and then you hit it with the high pressure. Don't do this outside in the sun directly. It'll dry too fast for you. You're gonna have that dip right there. Whatever removable product this was, it's gonna look like that right there. When I apply that high pressure, it's all gonna come off. Take your time while you're doing this process. Now, once you've applied your dip dissolver, you'll notice that the product disappears. I wanted to make you all a believer. If you're interested and you want to know how to remove a spray wrap or how to use dip dissolver, check out that link above. It'll take you through all the instructions. I've already started sanding, so now it's time to finish it off and get this panel ready for prep. We got the roof sanded down exactly where we want it to be. And oh yeah, don't worry about that image, because guess what? That wrap is gonna cover that up and make it look brand new. We got the top side of the door sanded down, also the top of the quarter as well. The trunk is sanded. There's nothing else left to do. Let's go, baby. So now that we got the top side of the trunk laid, we can go ahead and cut around the edges. Now that the roof is set, we're gonna go ahead and make our cuts. Now that we got the surface laid for the quarter panel and the door, we're all set to do our cuts. Then we can proceed to the hood. Now we've shown you how to remove a spray wrap. With the vinyl wraps, you need heat. It's best to peel the vinyl wrap in direct sunlight, or if you're inside, use a heat gun. Once you apply that heat gun, you'll be able to get this off in no time. Just remember, they didn't build Rome in one day, so take your time. The old wrap has been removed. We've applied the new wrap, so now we can begin with the pre-shrink and the cutting. And that concludes the end of the video. Check out the reflection on the top of that hood. Look at the trees. Based off what we was dealing with in the beginning, that was a no-go. This customer now has a new look, new feel, and a new touch, all because of this vinyl wrap. The top, oh my God. It was faded from front to back, even on the sides. This right here is a perfect option, man, for those out there who really can't afford that full vinyl wrap. Or if they just want to choose to go this route. Saves you money. Of course, the time changes and a lot more changes. Look at the top side on the door. Everything was faded there also, and we took it around all the way to the quarter panel. Look at that. Nice, shiny, black gloss finish. The trunk looks brand new. You can't even tell. Seamless. No one will ever know. This right here is amazing, man. Let me know what y'all think. Let's check out those before and afters.